I'm going to take things a little further and say that there's a term that's been being used for the last decade or so, which is considered non-binary people. Mm-hmm. People don't fall into two sexes. And, you know, I think that in the country there is happening a little bit of confusion because transgender people, non-binary people are kind of being lumped in one category, mm-hmm. and people are kind of confused. And on some level, I feel like may even be hurting transgender people because the image of someone who's non-binary, they don't have to present a certain way to identify. And I think there's a lot of people in this country that are confused about that. And it just, you know, the messaging is a little bit damaging.
I see what you mean. If a big, muscular, bearded gentleman walks into a ladies' room and mm-hmm. says, well, I identify as a woman.
Exactly.
That is a problem.
So you do see that may be a problem that's going on.
Yes. But as I've said, fascism comes from both the right and the left. And logic has to have a place in the world. You cannot...
No,
look, tomorrow I could say I'm an airplane. And you have to accept me as an airplane. Mm-hmm. Whether you want to or not, whether I look like an airplane or not, I am an airplane. I'm a DC-10. Deal with it. Well, no, you know, you're not. You're just not, you know?
And I think a lot of people don't understand what gender nonconforming means, some of these terms, or what identifying as non-binary. These are terms that have come up probably in the last decade within the LGBTQ community. You know, I think back 20, 30 years ago, we used things like butch lesbian or effeminate gay men. A lot of those terms have changed now into non-binary, into
gender
queer,
fluid,
gender
whatever,
fluid. And I think it's a lot of these terms people don't understand. They don't take the time to educate themselves on. And there's also a lot of...
Now, wait a minute. Now, if it's not your thing, why should you? Why should you take the time to... Look, I don't know about nuclear fission. It's not my thing. Why would I take the time to learn about it if I have no interest in it? You can't...
Well, I'm even going to go a little further, too. There's also a lot of misinformation around this issue.
When they say that trans people are groomers, that's ridiculous, because if groomers existed, there would be no homosexuals, no trans people.
Thank you for watching the clip. Please don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel, and also stay tuned for more In the Cann with Carmella Cann.